Last weekend, Wartburg's Unified Sports Day won a $500 reward. Today in studio with me is Parker Hamill to discuss that. Parker, welcome.
Thank you.
So to start off with, can you tell us a little bit about your position on the Unified Sports Day? What it is you do?
Yeah, so I'm actually the chair of Wartburg College's SAC organization, or Student Athlete Advisory Committee, and we pair up with Heather Zajac in the W to kind of run Unified Sports Day and make sure everything clicks off.
Nice. How long have you been involved in the Unified Sports Day?
So I got involved my freshman year just as a volunteer. Kind of went through the same process then my sophomore year, but I was actually a group leader then. And then last year, being involved with the leadership committee on SAC, I was actually able to help run the program and run the day. And this year, I'll kind of be doing the same thing.
And how can other people, you mentioned when you started volunteering, how can other people get involved and volunteer?
Yeah, so actually when I first started, the basis of volunteers was basically just student athletes on campus. But last year we really opened it up to the entire campus, try to make it more of a Wartburg event, more than just an athletics event. And so we'll have different days throughout the year here coming up that you can sign up outside the Mensa or at different sporting events. Otherwise, there's different sign-up sheets that will be kind of passed around, and you can always email me and I'll get you signed up and everything like that.
Alrighty. Now, moving on to the reward. What was the September Unified Sports Day Spotlight poll?
Yeah, so it's actually pretty cool. So the NCAA, the Division III aspect of it, has a partnership with Special Olympics nationwide. It's really been something that they're trying to grow a bond between the two organizations. And so there's institutions all throughout Division III across the U.S. that put on different Special Olympic events. And so to kind of really push other institutions and to keep the ones that are going, the NCAA actually does every month. They'll host a spotlight poll, which they'll select 3 different institutions that did a Special Olympics event throughout the past year, and they'll put them into the spotlight poll. And then that poll, people can go on and vote which one was their favorite and everything like that. And it just so happens that we won this one in September, so we got the $500 grant from the NCAA, so it's pretty cool.
And that $500 grant, what are the benefits that the Unified Sports Day or the Special Olympics can use with that? What is that going to be put towards?
Yeah, so since we just kind of found out, we're kind of debating on what to do with the $500. Obviously, it'll be going towards our next Unified Sports Day, but towards what we're not exactly sure yet. One of the big spots during our Unified Sports Day is we take a team picture. So the Special Olympic athletes get broken up into teams. We have all our volunteers with them broken up as well, and they take a picture, team picture. Then the Special Olympic athletes usually decorate frames and stuff like that. We'll develop pictures, put them in there. So we thought about doing kind of a little bit better picture frames and stuff for them to decorate. The ones we use are kind of low quality and stuff like that right now. So we're looking at building that up or just enhancing other aspects of the day, whether it be the lunch or just getting all of our Special Olympic athletes different memorial things like that they can take with them to remember the day.
So a lot of benefits can be,
yes.
There will be a lot of benefits for this $500.
Very much.
And just a quick one to end it out, when is the next Special Olympics? Do you know it?
Yes, it's going to be on February 10th. It's a Saturday, so make sure you mark your calendars. We'd love to see you out there.
Well, February 10th, ladies and gentlemen, stop by for the Special Olympics. Wartburg has won that $500, so make sure you can. Thank you very much for joining me, Parker. We'll be back after this short break.